Hello, this is Thoughts on Life in January 2026. Um, so, I don't think much has changed from the last video I made on this. I think I feel the same way about relationships and stuff. I don't really talk to people I've talked to for a while. I have made a new friend, singular, and a few acquaintances, but those are acquaintances, I'm not really friends, but yeah. Um, they're a good person. They know who they are if they are bothering to keep up on my socials. But yeah, I've not into music that much as I was. I've kind of been on like hiatus, I guess. Weird term, but like that kind of assumes you have to be productive all the time. You don't. I've kind of been on hiatus and I've sort of not been paying attention to music as much. I just have been like, what would you call it? I'm not even keeping up. I've just been listening to what I want to hear, basically. Not really actively consuming music at the moment, which is fine, I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world that I'm not doing that. But yeah, I have work now, so I can like fund things, which is handy. Um, what else? I've done like 2 uni assignments, boring, whatnot. I feel pretty decent day to day. It's more like a sort of meh sort of day to day sort of thing. Nothing like crazy, but yeah, I've been buying a lot more music physically. So I've got like you can probably see in my previous videos. I've bought some stuff from charity shops and whatnot. But yeah, since 2025, I'm also non-binary and changed my name because I don't really like looking at how this looks now because it's like eh, gross. I emphasize the grossness by using a terrible camera because I can't be bothered to do anything to change that right now. But I just yeah, I prefer going by Lexi now instead of Alex because Alex has always been a name people refer to me as a very strongly masculine way. So if I can't look how I want to feel, then I can at least be referred to as how I want to feel, and that makes me feel a little bit better when people do actually do it. And people have been doing it, which I've been very happy about. People have actually been bothering with using the correct name and pronouns, etc., etc. So that's great. Good for me. Trying to get more of my family onto it, but we'll see. Hopefully, one of them will watch this and be like, "Wow, I didn't know that about you." Blah blah blah. And I'll be like, "Okay, cool." That won't happen. That is a fantasy. So yeah, I got a synthesizer, which you've probably seen in some videos or one video, which is so fun to play with. I love this thing. It's just physical. You get cables, you get knobs and buttons and stuff. It's just like I'm so glad I bought it. It's just so fun. What else? Uh, I kind of speedrunning this. I have some plans for music in the future, but like distant future, as in like a few years from now, sort of. Because I feel like it's an idea I can't really. I can start it. I have started it right now, but it's more like I'm not going to finish it for a very long time. So that's something. If anyone actually cares about the music, I care about it because I think it's awesome. And it's on SoundCloud. It's NLLNVD, pronounced null and void. You should go check it out. It's also on Bandcamp. It's also on Spotify, Apple Music, and everything. So yeah. Uh, what's on everything else? Uh, not much has changed since 2025 in the way that people interact with the world and such. I think people are very still performative and afraid and terrified of being themselves because of how performative most Western governments are. As in, if you don't like say that you're something that everyone likes, then you get attacked for it, and that's kind of unfortunate. And I feel like people aren't really allowed to say what they like about things. They kind of have to filter it, which I don't think is a good thing. Um, Obviously, I don't agree with people saying stuff that's like inherently violent and nasty, and I'm also not advocating for when I say people should be able to say anything. I mean, people should be able to say anything, as in people should be able to say what they want without being demonized for it. It should be looked at, and like if someone says, "Hello, I'm a fascist," that's like, yeah, no, not great, but like let them say it. And like if someone says, "Hello, I have very deep feelings about things, and I'm also queer and like having sex in the ass," it's like you should be able to say that, and people should just not get fussed about things. But I guess the only reason that people still get fussed about it is because not enough people have the mindset for it yet. And obviously, it's a mindset thing. You're not locked into one from birth. You don't always think one thing all the time. So I think it can change in the future. And if people are, if people start doing some nice riots and stuff, we're going to be having a great future where people are more able to be open about themselves and their emotions and everything else about them, because everyone's individual, and I don't think societies realise that. They try and sort of flatten people out into, you know, pigeonholes and stuff, and I don't fit in a pigeonhole. I'm too big for that. So yeah, that's my thoughts on life. It's going to be half as long as the other video, but I don't care. Stay in tune for my other shit, and I might do music and maybe some ASMR in the future. Ooh, because I really want to try that. But yeah, bye bye.